Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King, Classic Blind. Dungeon. Here we go. Optimize the Black Knight. This is, obviously, Trial of the Champions. Technically, we've already done that one, but we didn't get the achievement. If we check the achievements list here, it's gonna be in here somewhere. Dungeons, Lich King Heroic. I guess it'd be Heroic and Beta. Basically the same thing. I don't think there is a regular something. It's something. It's at the bottom. At the bottom. These are not in any particular order, which is awkward. You're looking for Beta, Trial, and Champion. We need these other three to happen. So, there's a possibility. There's also the possibility that we get the same ones we already did. But there's a chance. Trial of the Champion. Best part about that is that there's no skipping bosses in Trial of the Champion. So that'll work nicely. Let's go see if we can pick up something over here. Centrifuge Constructs in the Oculus. I guess we can grab this for later. We're not super concerned about that. I don't think we can get a different daily from here if we have this one, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. Get that off here. Oculus. There we go. Trial of the Champion. Black Knight again. Very, very doable. Check the group finder here. Do a little bit of browsing. Here's all the different dungeons, apparently. There's a lot. I really do feel like it's very likely there's going to be a lot more interest in just the daily dungeon. Oh, we will see. We will see. See if we can get this going. It's very likely. It's very likely. Okay, not bad. Let's get over to the arena here. And get everyone teleported over. It is very convenient, the whole teleporting thingy. It all works out. Where exactly is that? What is down here? Drain some stuff? Should be over here somewhere. Teleporter. Here we go. I guess a lot of people here. All the mounts and everything. My goodness. We'll need the trinket at the end. Okay. He is the tank, I believe. Oh. Everybody teleport over here. Click on these portals here. We got Eric Erickson, Dwarf Warrior, Eric's Butler, Draenei Shaman. We got Beowulf, Human Paladin, Hermione, Human Warlock, and Beef Dukewell, Human Paladin. Something like that. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we need to be lucky, particularly. Probably. In order to just get everything. We very specifically need the bosses that we didn't get before. Going in? Yeah, let's go. The mountain's too big. Hilarious. Sometimes it just kind of clips through things. Sometimes it's fine. Yeah. Here we got plenty of people. Grab the lance. Fantastic. Get a fish feast going. Delightful. Always a good time. Fishy and feasty. All that spell power that we totally need. I'm good with that. Alright. Yeah, it's the attack power and stamina. It's mostly the attack power. I mean, a little bit more stamina isn't bad. Lets us possibly survive a little bit. I'm okay with that. Alright. Then we got our potions. All good. All good. Alright. And the shield's going. I don't think the potions really would help very much for the start here. Welcome, champions. And for you, leaders and peers will prove yourselves worthy combatants. First facing the 3 of the grand champions of the tournament. These contenders have been beaten out all others to reach the pinnacle of skill and joust. Trolls, orcs, and Forsaken. Keep the defenses up. Not about that. Now the next group comes on in. Keep our defenses up. Very good. It's going to get us. Too close. Bonk. Yep. Get their shields down a bit. Always a good time. They don't have a huge amount of health, which is nice. And we definitely have advantages here by having so much more health and more people. Target somebody. It's pretty chaotic. Make sure their defenses stay down, and ours stay up. Really do get a lot of value out of keeping defenses up. It's a pretty good time. This is pretty chaotic. That's pretty good. Okay. Any defenses? Doesn't really look like it. Alright, now we're off. They're going over there. We're going to here. Our weapons back on. We got a soul well here. Look at all these things on the floor. I don't really extend freezing there. Make a bad choice. Potions. Potions. They're throwing chairs at us. Rude. red lights. Chest over there. Okay. Start with the guy with the big ol' skull on his face. Let's pop that for now. It's got a small enough cooldown that we can do multiple things here. Get some AoEs going here. Always a good time. Oh, we're dying. Okay. Healer. I don't think we can go further this direction. Maybe we can. Or we're knocking them around here. It seems like we can't walk further than this line here. That's something. There's bananas. There's bananas all over the ground. That's good. Mail chest with agility, stamina, intellect. No. And a plate with intellect. Nah. We can open the crate here, though. Get a champion seal. Ah, that's actually an interesting thing. Get champion seals here. That's pretty good. Just work a little bit more towards some of the other rewards. Although we're not doing like the daily quests or anything.
May the light give me strength.
I don't think this will really count for any of those. Alright. Take these guys down. Priestess. Definitely a healer. I don't want the healers to be alive long. Just want to deal with them. Tank over there. Stand over here. And monk here. Execute. He's immune. Final meditation. Hey, he's dead. All those guys are coming over this way. That's not ideal by many ideas. Okay. Really do need to get the thing to show us that we have slams available. Would be nice. Should keep the shout going. Execute. Execute. And the monk here. A helmet of strength. I don't think any green things are really going to be particularly helpful at this point. That's okay. And he's doing his old meditation business. He's immune, but we're just going to keep whacking him. It's probably fine. Alright. Next set here. Oh, we can wear the... We can wear this. Doesn't make a huge difference either way. Looks like it's not actually doing anything for us either right now. Get a couple Thunder Armors going. Why not? Execute. Here. And then again, a green thing. Not super important. Guy. Here's the monk. Execute. Execute. And he's done. Come to wall to not pull the boss. Yeah, definitely don't want to pull the boss when you don't want to pull the boss. There's some loot here we can pick up. Everyone know her? Remember, do not do things wrong. No cleave when ad is up. This means whirlwind counts as cleave. Nuke the ad. Stars up to interrupt the heals and holy smites. We have pummel here, which is an interrupt. Okay. Ad phase, don't attack her. Okay. Let's switch to another thing. Yeah, I got pummel. Can do. Fine, gender. Here at ad phase, she'll reflect attacks to all of us. Oh boy. Yeah, that's no good. That's not what you want. Okay. Kill the shadow ad. Alright. A few mechanics to think about here. Let's pick up this. Yoink. Switch aura to shadow when the head comes out. We got some mechanics going on here.
Then,
My goodness.
let us begin.
No. Anything here? Interrupt that smite, yes. Holy smite. Ow.
Take this time to consider your past deeds.
I'm considering my past deeds. Here's the shadow guy. Let's get rid of him. Nope. From the healer. We got a lot of health. Hurry up, Ingvar. Get some Sunders going here. Some heroic strikes. We might be close enough that we can get some cleave happening, so I don't want to do that. Looking for some slams here. Bar. It's just coming over. Make it really difficult to do any cleave attacks. Execute here. Execute. Execute. Shield is down. Alright. A couple Sunders going. Oh, we have time. Silence the heals. She's going over there now. Trial of the Champion. Heroic Trial of the Champion. And some things. One-handed sword. 69 stamina. No. Look at all these boxes. Pen of 1,000 maws. Necklace, strength, stamina. Hit chance crit. It's a lot of strength. And some plate gloves. That's just better in every way. And anybody need on this? It's a necklace. I think it's talking about the something else. Strength, stamina, hit, crit. It's definitely more strength. Hit, crit. I'll need on it. Got that. Quickly put these on. Strength. Yep. Do I want to make it non-tradable right now? Here's the Black Knight.
You spoiled my grand entrance, rat.
Okay.
Did you honestly think an agent of the Lich King would be bested on the
Stamina,
field of
crit,
your
armor,
pathetic little
penetration rating.
tournament?
Yeah. That's definitely way better. It's better in everything. Wield that right now.
I've come to finish my task.
71 strength instead of 100 attack power.
Farce ends here.
Alright. The Black Knight. I don't currently have Recklessness, so that's alright. We'll just give him a good beam. Too far away from that, I guess. Watch out for exploding zombies. Good. Yes, respect. Oh, what's happening here? Execute. And a slam. And some executes. Of course, it's not one and done here or anything. He returns.
My rotting flesh was just getting in the way.
Zombies are happening. Concerning. Oh boy. There's a lot of zombies happening. Oh boy. Let's not be stuck there. Goodness. Kill the zombie and then get away from it so it doesn't explode next to us. Or something like that. That. Go. More or less.
I have no need for bones to list.
Okay. There we go again. No more moving. It's just damage time. DPS away. Yeah, not honestly having the last phase where we don't need to worry about exploding things running all over the place. Not bad. Alright. Remember the Black Knight Soul. Got Orb. Plate wrist, strength, stamina, crit, arm penetration. It's got more strength. Less stamina, less hit. Expertise. Arm penetration I like. Crit's better. I think we will need on those. Just go over the Wayward. Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid. Can't even use that. Gloves of the Dark Exile. It's male with intellect. Some stuff. Already got a lot of stuff here. And Touch of Madness, a one-handed axe. Nah. Look at this trinket. I guess they didn't even get the trinket go. Very good. And some stuff. Family, Black Knight Soul. Get that? Yep, there it is. Make sure you loot all the stuff. And we did. And the box. Got some money in it. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, 71 strength. And some hit rating and crit. It's definitely better. So we'll wield that. It's just a lot of strength, and that's definitely better than attack power. But just look at the DPS here. Going to melee here. 756. For this wielded, 764. Yeah, definitely better. And that is nothing. This has strength, crit, and arm penetration instead of stamina, hit, and expertise. Arm penetration is pretty good too. Expertise or arm penetration, they're both fine, but this is plus 18 strength. Wield that. Okay. Looking good. Got a lot of new stuff here. Very nice. Definitely above 4,000 gear score now. That's good. But now we have all these different things. We need to go figure out what we are changing with. I think we need to disenchant or anything. That's nice. Okay. Okay. That worked well enough. Once some items you can look over. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. Gloves, intellect, armor penetration's nice. We'll take a look at them. What are we thinking here? It's got agility, a bit of crit, armor penetration. Crit. Hands up, take grip, intellect. Yeah, it's decent. It's got a red and yellow. Oh, we get a red, lose a yellow socket. That's actually fine. We put more strength on that, technically. So the chest is quite strong. Let's take a look. It's got good attack power, at least. Yeah, and our chest is nothing exciting, by any means. 212 attack power compared to 69 strength. That's probably better. Then 61 agility, or to 49 critical strike rating. Again, not bad. But you also get the hit rating, the intellect that doesn't matter, but it's fine. And a yellow socket, which is nice. A socket is worth quite a bit. And does it have a socket bonus? It does have a socket bonus. For agility? That worth not just putting in a strength gem? Probably not. The socket bonuses really need to be better for us to be excited about it. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, if we put it on, we can't actually kind of trade it back or anything. Look at this. It's somewhere around 2 attack power per strength-ish. Still get the agility and critical strike rating. Again, I think critical strike rating's better, possibly. Very similar though. It's got less armor. Yeah. That's a lot less armor. It's not a huge amount that we get extra for the armor or anything. Three for every 108. This, we would lose like 700, so we'd lose like 20 attack power. So that bring it down to more like 190 compared to 69 strength. Still probably better. And the armor penetration and the socket, yeah, again the socket also does add quite a bit. I think we will go with this. Getting another piece of equipment with intellect on it. Imagine how good this could be if that was in a stat that we actually needed. I'm okay with that. Do that. And then this one. We lose attack power and haste and a yellow socket, but gain agility, critical strike rating, armor penetration, and a red socket. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, just there's no strength on either of these. It's wild. But I mean, a red socket, and then we can put another socket into. That's pretty good. Way better than the yellow socket we're doing. Straight up, that's just another plus 10 strength we can put in there or something. Interesting. It looks like it's technically a lower level item. Not too excited about haste compared to crit and agility, which is more crit and armor penetration. And the stamina and the intellect are just, who cares? So we lose some intellect on this. I guess we should check if these hands are actually part of the smart. Should be part of the smart set then. Yeah, just a tiny bit of attack power loss. Lots of crit though. Do love me some crits. Got a solid crit chance here. Okay. We'll go with that. So now we have 5 different things we need to go and change around. My goodness. Okay. So we got a new wrist and a new hand. So we need to make both of those. We need to get all the various enchantments and such. Enchanting is going to get some work for sure. Lots of upgrades. Almost a wild amount of upgrades. What's this? 5 things? Impressive. Okay. So let's get Iron Forge here. We're gonna need to buy some gems at least. If we're going to just go with Eric Butler's enchanting efforts. Okay. Oh, they're dropping blood in the fountain for the fishing quest. Amazing. Very cool. Why did they let us keep the lance? Just wheeled it around. That's fine. Definitely don't need it though. Let's just get rid of that. Can't auction, can't disenchant, can't sell it. We can always get a lance back later. And I think we don't actually need to. We got the achievements there. Switch to this, switch to this. Heroic, Trial the Champion. Vince Burkle, Beta, Trial the Champion. Got it in 2. I'll take. Very good. Very good. Okay. So what we need is some blacksmithing. We need bracers and gloves. 4 Serenite and a Shadow, 4 Serenite and an Earth. So 8 Serenite, an Earth, and a Shadow here. Could definitely use some more Serenite here. I'll just take one. Just one. Looks like it defaults to 1. That's convenient. We're doing on everything else. I think somehow I tried to use potions a few times. I think we somehow managed to not do that. That's fine. Let's go make these sockets. I guess we're gonna need to do the smelting first here. Definitely need to do a full scan of price data. That'll be helpful. Make some Serenite. Always good to have some Serenite bars going. Always a good time. What are these qualifying armaments? Yeah. So yeah. Hands, chest, feet, necklace, and wrists. All in the DPS side too. That's pretty impressive. And make a bracer enchant. Put that on our new bracers. Make a gloves. It's not really an enchant. It's just a socket. And gloves. I think one thing we do is look at what all these new things look like. All these different things. We will do that when we are done. Alright, how many sockets do we have to deal with now? Goodness. Necklace doesn't have any sockets. Not all the nice stuff on that. Strength, hit, crit. Love it. Good for the tank set, possibly? Yeah, probably. This has defense and dodge rating. I feel like the incidental stance on those. We'll worry about that later. What we got? Not getting the 8 critical strike rating bonus for that. It's fine. 16 strength? Maybe I'll do better than that. Got that. Yellow socket with a bonus to 4 agility, so ignore it entirely. Still doing good on this gem. Meta gem. Seems like it's going. We're going to be slightly careful about that. But looks like we're still fine. Requires 2 yellow and a red. Yeah. Which are 2 yellow? That one, I guess? we don't really need. I guess we kind of do need to use some of the yellows if we want to actually get the socket here. It's 2 yellow. Here's a yellow socket. Prismatic sockets, very good. Red and prismatic. And another. I guess that's a yellow socket we're using for the meta gem bonus or something. Let me see here. So yeah, yellow and blue. We're ignoring the blue one to not get the critical strike rating. We're doing the yellow one. We'll say that's to keep up with that. So that's like, what is that? 2 yellows? Should be, yeah, that's a yellow that's working. We just need at least something that fits in the yellow socket to count. That's 1 yellow there. A yellow we're going to ignore here, I guess. 2 prismatics. And since we have the prismatic sockets, we can always put something in there. I wonder if a orange gem counts as a red and yellow. That'd be good. Okay, yellow socket here for 4 strength. Or, alternatively here, we could get 10 strength. It would be 4 strength and 10 critical strike rating, or just 10 strength. Passable. Meh. All these are still good too. Definitely need a red gem there. Just pure strength. Another strength. Another strength. Another strength. That's 4 strength gems at least. And then a little more crit's fine. Let's do 4 reds and an orange. So 4 strength is definitely more exciting than that. We can still get a decent amount out of that. Can't just go all strength. I mean, we totally can. Then we're gonna do 4 strength and an orange. Alright. See if we can purchase the correct gems this time. And let's do a full scan here. Get that working nicely here. Starting a full scan. There it goes. Lots of stuff in here. 7,500 items. Not bad. Okay. Looks like the gems info is going too high. So we can delete some of these. Armor, 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 armor. Yeah, still not gonna put gems there. We got too many things in our shopping. Now we need a gems red. Let's look at the gems orange first, since it's here. So we want basically the strength and critical strike rating. Always a good choice. Attack power, and haste and spell power, and dodge and defense, agility and haste, agility and strength, strength and haste, strength and crit. There's a red or yellow socket. Looks good to me. Yeah, 10 be 14 strength and 10 crit, or 20 strength, or something like that. I'm good with that. We're at one of those. And then we need search options, gems, red. There we go. I think we basically want the bold one. Learned that gem's name at least here. My goodness. Bold Storm Jewel, 20 strength. Oh, there's only two in here. We'll buy both of them. I'm going to slightly worse. Bold Cardinal Ruby. That also works. Also 20 strength. Interesting that'd be 2 gems that do the same thing. Okay with that. Also, with the amount of upgrades we're getting here, getting to the point where we might not need tons and tons more. these. We did not steal the low-level potions. Makes a lot of sense. Honestly, I doubt anybody really wants these at this stage. We'll put them in for nice and cheap. Nice and cheap. Okay, first up, strength, 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 strength. Strength and crit. The strength and crit went in first. Just in case you missed it. Yep. Just working on the gems currently. We will get to the enchanting. Sock it in here. Strength and crit and strength. Sock it. Can we just go through all the other spots that need a socket? This one will take one of these. We're just slapping in an extra 90 strength and 10 critical strike rate with all these. That's a lot of stuff. Pretty good. One for you. And 2 for you. Look at all that. Strength and agility. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Look at these things we have here. We're slowly getting different equipment here that technically has some intellect on it. Again, probably doesn't matter. But might as well look at it.
Watch your back.
Oh my gosh.
Here there. Off with you.
Some of our stuff actually does have intellect on it here too. Well, so many bits here. The chest was 60. That's probably pretty good. Chest was 60. No, not quite as good. Got one with 86 in here apparently. Wow. Strength and stamina. 37 on the hands. That is better. 37 in the DPS set. If we ever want to remember. Strength and crit. Strength, strength, strength. Stamina. And all these. So technically that's better. Is anything in here better? 51 on the hands. Actually, that's better. Yeah, it's 51 int on there. Generally, that is the hands set here. So it goes from the DPS set to over in here. I guess we still want this in order to compare it. We are switching it out though. And stamina, agility, attack power. Okay.
Be good.
So we will get to enchanting everything, but let's see what everything looks like first here. I'm gonna put the right item back in there. Okay. So previously, we had these hands, from looking like a gray look. These are also male. I mean, they're male, but they're almost as good armor. Wild. It's interesting. I mean, these were male too, I guess. These ones were leather for the smart set, that's fine. But these are more of a brown style. Little symbol on the sides there. Cool. Old chest. Like that. New chest looks like this. Got a bit of fur going on it. Looking nice. Old boots. Like that. New boots. Look a bit tankier. Looks nice. We can't see the necklaces, and we can't really see the wrists either. Maybe if we took off the gloves, we could see it. Here's what the old wrists look like. Oh, they look pretty nice. It's both very, very similar. More strength and all that. We also have the better strength gems in here, since we're being a bit more spendy with our gems. They don't look quite as exciting. That's okay. That's okay. Put the gloves back on. Okay. Yeah, we got lots of new stuff. Lots of new stuff. Intellect there. This set's coming along nicely too.
Off with you.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's just worse in every way. Because that's the smart set, obviously. Attack power. Run strength. 574. 570. Yep. These ones are worse in every way. These ones have attack power instead of a lot of strength. These ones we get more strength. Hit rating is still amazing. Our hit rating is actually incredible at this point. 13%. I don't know if it even includes the talent we have. But yeah, that's pretty good. I guess we can look at these to determine what we need to improve. We got a hand, chest, feet, neck, and wrist. I don't think necklace can actually be anything. That's okay. So some cool thing armaments here. Stacks of 1, stacks of 16, stacks of 50. There you go. An Eternium ore. Not bad. A singular mote of water. Couple fell iron. Couple adamantite. Arcane dust. Greater planar essences. So that's stacks of 1. 2 stacks of 1? Yep. Perfect. Large schismatic shards. 3 stacks of 1. Delightful. And a couple pearls, because why not? I'll put these in for cheaper. They vendor for 2. They're level 29. Go for it. Okay. So now we need the enchanting part. If we compare the older sets here,
What's on your
hands definitely have a bit of enchant on them. Plate does, that does. Necklace doesn't. And that one does. Looks like. So what we need to do is go through here and see what we can get. Okay. So. Enchanting. Alright. So we got hands, chest, feet, and wrists. Bracers of stamina. Is it the top? Yes, it is. That's the highest level stuff. Gives 40 stamina. No. Vitality. Minor increase to movement speed and 15 stamina. On boots. We got some attack power on that. Bracers of superior spell power. No. Chest of powerful stats. Increase all stats by 10 for 350 gold. I mean, it's decent. Weapon. Gloves of armsman. Increase threat and parry rating. That's more of a tank thing. Weapon. Bracers of greater assault. We can write these down. Can't really search. I guess we can search by slots. Alright. Let's go chest first. Powerful stats. Super health. Increases health. Mana restoration. Great defense. And the lower we go down on here, the worse things are. Mighty health. Defense. Super stats. I mean, that's 8 instead of 10. It costs like a tiny fraction of as much. What is +2 in all stats? That worth 300 gold? The gold is trending downwards here. don't know if that's really +2 stats. When it says stats, what's it thinking? Like strength, agility, stamina, intellect, spirit. +2 is not a lot. Apparently it's got some value. Let's see if we can just go... I mean, how good is our chestplate here? 219? It's okay. It's got intellect on it. I can definitely see us getting a better chestplate in the future. I don't know if we want to invest quite that much. We already invested tons with the gem. So, we can just... If we can get just chest super stats, be fine. Lots of things to consider here. Because yeah, 16 gold instead of 350 +2. And most of those +2s aren't going to even matter. Assuming that's what it actually means by plus stats. I don't know. Definitely powerful stats. That's what it says. That should be alright. What else we got? Feet. We got feet. Movement speed and stamina. Agility by 16. What do we have in here? 32 attack power. Spirit. Mana restore. Enchantment boost to increase critical strength and hit rating by 12. Assault is attack power by 24. Here's attack power by 32. Where's that one at? Plus 32 attack power. Could be something special. Unless your cosmic essence. Interesting. Apparently we found something in here. Might just be a higher level kind of thing. Assault is 24 attack. Yeah, we definitely have boots over here with 32 attack power on them. Try to look into that. And wrists, stamina, power, greater assault, attack power by 50 on the wrists. Yep. That's a reasonable price. Wrist will get greater assault. Looks pretty good. In hands, we got threat and parry rating. Attack power by 44. These are smart hands. What do we have on the other hands here? It's attack power by 44.
Here there.
This is agility by 20. I'd rather have the attack power.
Up with you.
Seems okay. Yeah, 20 agility. I'd rather the crusher. Precise is hit rating. Expertise gives expertise. Let's go for crusher. Let's even figure out what 32 attack power in here. And boots. This was assault is 24. It's lower down. I think there could be the superior version of that existing. I'm gonna go check. Could just be a recipe he doesn't have. Assuming that's how the looking at this works. Let's see here. Shopping. Item enchantment. And search options, search for boots. So if I go boots in item enchantment, that should actually work. See what the most expensive things are. Increase critical strike rating and hit rating. Health and mana. 16 agility, 24 attack power. Weird. 32 attack power. Might want to go back and see what that was. That should be okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever it was not easily available. Okay. We got 4 things. Gonna go hands, crusher, wrist, greater salt, boots, also assault, and chest, super stats. I'm okay with that. Definitely want to go check what the extra 8 attack power for the other boots was, though. Reasonable ideas. So if we keep on getting more stuff, we're gonna keep needing to spend more money. We could really just chart all of our costs here. It's definitely going. It's definitely going. We got a couple gold back for selling some of these things. See what the total, what's the total cost gonna be here? My goodness. Let's do the enchants first. Calculate after. Okay. We're actually going to trade things over here. So we this wrist, these hands, this chest, these boots. There's round numbers of materials. Serious way. Yeah, just looking at what materials have been used. It's definitely a way to do it. All right. Let's put it in the traded box here. I got the sockets and the socket bonus. Retrieve enchant crusher. Nice. 44 attack power. Brilliant. Got a chest piece. This is a good way to make this all work. Enchant with super stats. Very good. +8. Very functional. Okay. It's technically a lower tier and lower tier stuff, but definitely cheaper too. We were looking absolutely hilarious here with 4 pieces of equipment off. Assault. Okay. Put all these back on. 4150. Looking great. Looking great. Alright, let's. What's the damage looking like? I mean, the damage is looking pretty good. Of course, we also need to consider all the buffs we may or may not have on. Looking wild. 52 dust, 12 essence, 1 shard. I'm good for it. Trust me. All this calculation. And then putting 5 gems on too. My goodness. It's expensive to get upgrades. It really is. Total of 320 gold. That seemed about right. And a few hundred-ish and a much cheaper chestplate. And this is also market price for the materials. So, that's good. And go. Do I accept this trade? Yep. Very good. Yeah, not spending twice that much for +2 stats was probably a good plan. Don't need. I guess we don't need any of these anymore. The next question is, do any of these go on the tank set? Strength, stamina, crit, arm penetration. Stamina. It's got a lot of stamina. Crit, armor penetration, defense rating. Take the defense rating. Should probably go hand in the quest. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Make sure we're not getting anything in here we want the tank set for. Plus intelligence. Yeah, still on that. We'll get armor penetration here, but much less defense rating. Same actual defense power though. Crit. Nutrition. Strength and crit. Anything in here looks good either. Defense rating and stamina. It says less defense and dodge, but more strength, stamina, hit, and crit. That is 47 stamina. 21 stamina. Yeah, I'll take the defense and dodge. Here we get less. We lose 47 defense rating and 29 stamina. Oh, yeah, not quite. It's more defense, stamina, defense and block, defense rating, more stamina, defense and stamina, defense and dodge and block and all of them. Look good. Let us put the DPS back on again. Yeah, looks alright. Oh, that's the. Oh boy. Not everything for the DPS set was okay. Alright, we need to put back on the new things here. Switch that to the DPS in here. Save. Okay. And these are definitely also better. These are the new ones. I can tell by the way it has the 20 strength in it. Yeah. Armor penetration too. Save that again. Make sure we sell off the correct things here. My goodness. Strength, stamina. Strength, stamina, attack right now. That's worse than everything. This is the tank set. Yeah, make sure the tank set stays down here too. Tank here. What did you switch out from? Oh, how are you both in the tank set? You're in parry rating. This isn't the DPS set. Alright, we're getting confused now. What did we do? Let's run the smart set. That can go away. This is part of nothing. That's correct. It's all with the all stats. These are the worst in every way, but have plus 32 attack power somehow boots. I need those. It's the old pendant. It's worse. These are part of the tank. That's hands. Those are wrists. Where's the other one there then? Throne. Plate. Let's see the ticks in here. We might have got a situation here where we had one thing in both. You know, like the old gloves were for everything or something? I'm not sure right now. We can sell that though. Armor penetration. Yep. I thought we had. That could be. I think we had the same wrists for both things, and now we don't. So that goes there. There we go. We figured it out. So we don't want to sell that because it's still part of the tank set, essentially. DPS equip. Strength. We're at the tank set now. It's got more stamina. You can do that. Hit, crit, our penetration block. Oh yeah, lots of stuff. Yeah, this one just basically has a little bit more stamina. Our penetration rating though might not be bad. Too many upgrades. What a mess. Might still want this for the tank set. The armor penetration. 5 stamina. We'll keep the 5 stamina. Honestly, it's fine either way.
What's on your mind?
Sell the things we don't need. Don't need this. Definitely don't need this. Definitely don't need this. Definitely don't need this. The outcast hero we can't even sell. Weird. Yeah, definitely don't need this. Where do we get you? You can disenchant, but can't sell that. Agility, stamina, crit, attack power. Weird. Merchant doesn't want that item. I mean, it's a pretty good necklace. You really should want it. That's your choice. Do some repairs. Yeah, if we could disenchant, this would be like 42 gold. Yep. Not what we want.
Safe travels.
No. Maybe this was like a... I don't know. Just gonna delete it. It's fine. If we can spell delete. Yeah. Where that's a thing. Some things just don't sell, I guess. Yeah, let's go turn in our quest, too. One of these times, we don't have 5 different things we need to upgrade. Let me go check out what we got for getting revered with the Worm Rest Accord. Well, that is later. There's a bunch of things happening. Like a runway or something. Which is hilarious because there's no flying mounts allowed here. It is what it is. Turn in the quest. Black Knight is dead. Again. And for every possibility, the last time here, since we got the achievements now. Fragment of the Black Knight's soul. More emblems of triumph. Obviously. Up to 30 of those. Very good. Oh yeah. That's going very nicely. Could get more things for the tank set, because that's definitely fallen behind. But honestly, pretty fine with how things are going so far. Pretty fine. And take a wild guess. It's gonna be more dungeons. Next time. Goodbye.